You are watching the Midtable Up Podcast highlights. Please put your foot through the like button and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to follow us on our social media and on Spotify and the Podcasts app.
Probably going to irritate another group of fans. I'm just here making enemies.
Nothing new there then.
No, nothing new there.
there.
Normally it's after you've had a few drinks, but people are going to be like, oh, he's a prick even when you're sober. But yeah, go on, mate.
It's very true. My number 5 is Adebayor. Rubbing it into the Arsenal fans. It's a little bit of shithousery and we love it.
It's absolute great
that is
shithousery.
fantastic, actually. I had completely forgotten about that until you just mentioned it.
No, I had considered it, but I didn't know if it was big enough. But I had considered it.
Oh, I love it.
It's just
I love that.
everything I love about football. It's so great. So, for those who don't know, I don't know where you've been, but essentially, he left Arsenal to go to Manchester City, and obviously City at the time was really just buying up everyone like a monopoly board, and he scored the third goal in their 4-2 victory. And when he scored the goal, he sprinted the length of the pitch. So he scored on one side, he sprinted the length of the pitch to the away fans, and then slid up in front of them and revealed a T-shirt that said something like "Why is it always me?" or something like that.
That was Balotelli, mate.
I saw he did. Did he have a T-shirt on? I thought he just did a knee slide.
He just did it. Yeah. Adebayor just did the knee slide in front of the Arsenal fans, and it was.
Oh, was it that?
It was hilarious.
It was up there with the best moments of shithousery you'll ever see. He should have been sent off in that game as well, because he stood on Robin van Persie.
Oh, he did, didn't he? Yeah.
He was clearly angry about something. I mean,
the thing that annoys me about that is because I think he got banned retrospectively, but I don't think it was for the stomp. I think it was for the celebration. And the thing that really annoys me about that is because obviously, as you said, he was really angry. He was angry because all the Arsenal fans were giving him stick for leaving for City. You know, they were all like money grabber, and they were just giving him abuse the whole game. And for me, if you're going to give someone abuse, for 90 minutes on a football pitch, that's your own prerogative at the end of the day.
You deserve everything you get.
Yeah. So then, if that player then turns round, scores a goal, for me, he's got every single right to celebrate in front of you. I don't care who the fans are. The amount of times that we would sing at West Ham, big fat Frank Lampard, which would always be kind of ironic because he would be undoubtedly healthier than every single, fan in that stadium. Let's be honest.
And half of our squad.
Yeah, probably. And then of course, he'd score a penalty or he'd score from open play, and then the fans would just be like boo, whatever, blah blah blah, and I'd kind of be like, well, of course he's going to celebrate. We've just spent the last, best part of an hour and a half calling him a fat bastard. Why would he not be rubbing it in our faces now that he's scored? And for me, I think the Adebayor thing, I think it's the exact same thing. The Arsenal fans...
I think that's also a mark of a good player as well, one who takes that negative energy
and channels it into something positive.
Into a moment where he's going to score. He's like, I'm going to score to shut this lot up, and then I'm going to celebrate in front of them because, frankly, they deserve it, and I want to. Fair enough.
Yeah, as
that's
I said,
your right.
I do think it's a bit shit that he got a post-match ban for that because, I'm like, well, they've given him stick all game. Now he's scored a goal. You're honestly saying he's not allowed to give them a little bit back. I get, you don't want to incite the crowd to the point of where, they might run on the pitch or throw things but I'm like, come on, if you can't wind someone up after, receiving the best part of an hour and a half worth of abuse, then who can you wind up at the end of the day? So,
exactly.
So yeah, no, I think that's a great shout for number 5, another great moment. So that's the final whistle. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Midtable and Up podcast. If you enjoy our top 10 lists, please make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Let us know what you would have done differently. If you watch this episode on YouTube, make sure to put your foot through that subscribe button and leave a like on the video, as well as follow us on Spotify and the Podcasts app to keep up to date with the series. Thank you very much. See you next time.